So I did tell you that I had 3 rolly bins. I did the video on the other 2. This is the 3rd one. Hi, I'm Healy Means. Welcome and welcome back to my channel where we judge products, not people. I really don't buy a lot of store-bought hair oils, and that is because I make my own. And in this drawer I have just a few examples of what I've made. Oh, I actually have some other stuff in here. So let me just give you like a quick look. This is like a little bit left of tamanu oil. This stuff is very expensive, but it is really good. So if you ever have a chance to purchase some tamanu oil, you should do it. It is an investment, but I think it's totally worth it. This is organic palm oil, Shea and More. This lady was so nice. I worked with her a while back. Little fun fact, I used to have a small business. And I made hair and body products, and I did that for a while, but it was like my side job, and my main job was taking too much time and I couldn't keep up with the business, so I closed it. But I really work with this company in getting a lot of my ingredients. Here is some cocoa butter, pure cocoa butter from Healy Naturals. I may have shown this in a video a while back, but this is just another raw ingredient that I use when I am making my own personal hair oils, hair butters, and body products. These are actually some lip balms that I made when I had my business. And you see they are like individually shrink wrapped and stuff. And this was like a while back, but I kept them because I do actually use them. But it's a lot of lip balm, so it's gonna take me a while to get through all of these. And here's another bag. And the pieces that you see in here is just a rubber band pop. And here is another one. We have several bottles of Tropical Isle Living Jamaican Black Castor Oil. That's what's all back here. Here is some homemade vanilla bean infused jojoba oil, and I even wrote what I used: 1 ounce of jojoba oil, 2 cut vanilla bean pods, and 3 400 IU vitamin E capsules. So, and I have the date. I try to remember to mark the date that I made the product and then when it's available to use. Here is actually some garlic infused olive oil, and I use this for my hair. You can see like the garlic at the bottom, and then the rest of this is olive oil. Here I have cayenne infused castor oil with other oils and essential oils, and you can see like the cayenne pepper settled to the bottom. This was a vanilla extract, so I make my own vanilla extract, and this is just the empty bottle. I probably had rinsed it out and plan to reuse it for something else. Here is cinnamon infused coconut oil, and you can see the cinnamon kind of like settled at the bottom. And I use these oils for different reasons, mostly like hair treatments or scalp treatments, hot oil treatments. Here is one of my gems. This is lavender infused coconut oil, and I will tell you that this oil has been infusing for many years. This is a very potent oil, and when I make potent oils like this, either due to the number or strength of ingredients or due to the length that they have been infused, when I finally use them, most of the time I do dilute them with another carrier oil. This is calendula flowers or calendula flowers. infused in coconut oil. And I made this about the same time as I made the lavender oil, so it has been many years. This is very potent. These oils will stay good for a long time if you keep them in airtight containers, which is what I do. And that's what I have in this top drawer. Ladies and gentlemen, in editing this video, I realized that the material recorded for this drawer was actually not recorded. My camera was on pause. So let me just tell you what was in this drawer. I have 2 bottles of vegetable glycerin. I have almond oil. Underneath that is a neem seed oil. There's 2 apricot oils. And then on the right side, there's jojoba oil. And underneath that is a shea oil. In the empty section in the front, I had a 32-ounce bottle of the Dr. Bronner's unscented Castile soap. And I also had a 16-ounce canister of peppermint essential oil. Now, let's continue the rest of the video, which I did record. Apparently, I spoke too soon because I also cut off this part of the video. I think the only thing I missed showing you is that I broke up most of the black soap and put them in individual wrappings of paper and then in sandwich bags. That way I didn't have to come in and break down the entire block every time I wanted a piece of soap. And then what you see here is just what I have left. Okay, here is the rest of the African black soap, and I have it all wrapped in this paper. It's very important when you store your African black soap, if you're going to buy it in bulk like this, to keep it dry, because it will begin to break down into a liquid, and if you're not careful, you can introduce bacteria and other just germs and things that you don't want in your soap before you can use it. And if you see kind of like this kind of white gray thing, this is not mold or anything like that. It's actually like the shea butter and other oils and stuff that they use to make the soap. I did buy this like directly from a reputable source in Africa. That company is no longer in business. A lot of things have changed, you know, due to the current situation, and it's not just affecting small businesses and people in the United States. Like, this is worldwide. I'm gonna have to find a new small business to get my African black soap. I don't buy it in bulk really that much anymore. I still have a lot of soap to use, and this is gonna last me for a while. It's important to me to support small businesses. And like I said, I used to have a small business, so I understand the trials, the tribulations, the successes, the achievements. I, you know, kind of have a personal connection to what a lot of the small business men and women are going through right now. So support your small black-owned businesses. Support small businesses in general. Small business people of all races are in the same situation right now. So before you unsubscribe, you know, from the channel because I said that, just take a second to think about it. You know, small businesses are small businesses. And when tragedy happens and tragedy strikes, all of them close down. All of them, you know, lose their revenue. All of them have to, you know, fire their employees, and a lot of those employees are black and brown. So just think about that. But let me wrap this soap back up and close out this video. I forgot to show you a couple other things I had in my drawer. So part of my business, you saw like the chapsticks and stuff, but I also made deodorants, and here's a couple of those. I have here just some of the ingredients that I add in some of the DIY products I make. This is hydrolyzed oats, and if the labels look off, it's because I've spilled, you know, I spilled some of the product like inside the plastic bag, which is why I have them in the plastic bag. I was trying not to make a mess. This is lucidal liquid. This is a natural preservative. And this is silk amino acids. And that's it for this drawer. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video, which is part 3 of my 3-part series where I share the products and ingredients I have in my 3 plastic rolly bins. Be sure to check out all 3 videos and let me know which of the products and ingredients that you've used. Do you like them? Would you purchase them again? What are they best used with? Stuff like that. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, click the notifications bell, and tell everybody you know. Thanks, and until next time, bye.